Happy Christmas Day, guys! This is the Anime and the Raccoons fan 2004 here, back again to show you all my Christmas presents. So, I have about 18 DVDs in total, plus 10 volumes of a certain anime, and that adds up to 28 altogether, because 10 plus, 18 plus 10 does equal 28, so yeah, my calculations are correct. So, again, like we usually do in my DVD updates, we're going to go through each and every one of them rating by rating. And this is going to be different to the other Christmas presents update I've done last year because, well, I didn't order any video games, and yeah. But I did order like a few some DVDs and some plushies. That's it. So it's actually pretty similar to last year's one, except, no video games this time. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get started on the DVDs first, shall we? With Fantasia, the first one. Now, I did used to have the second one on DVD, I did, but when I watched it, it wasn't really as good as the first one. I mean, the first one is pretty much a classic, to be honest. But yeah, glad to have it as well. And I did actually wanted this quite a long time ago. I did, but now I finally got it. I did see other DVDs of it in stock, but I didn't buy it because there were some other DVDs in my mind. Plus, I was more interested in this copy than the one I saw in stock because the promos on there are better. Yeah, and this came out after Pinocchio 1940, which I can handle. Mac Jeffy, Gwen the Cat, Lucas Berry, ABC 123, Portia Crystal, and Callum Noon's opinion on Pinocchio 1940. And this also came before Bambi as well, if I remember. Oh no, Dumbo. Sorry, this came out before Dumbo. Right. So basically, you have Snow White, then Pinocchio, then Fantasia, then Dumbo, then Bambi. Yeah. But anyway, on the front here, we have Sorcerer Mickey, who is summoning his magic. Sorcerer Mickey, yeah. Here's the front, spine, and the back. And DVD's on for 114 minutes. And there's a disc. And inside just shows a scene index in different languages. I'm going to go through them. Put it down there, actually. And next we have is Winnie the Pooh on Valentine's Day and A Valentine for You. And Mac Jeffy, if you're watching this, I know you have this in your collection already. But I thought I'd order it as well because I'm also a fan of Winnie the Pooh as well. For what I could tell, this is like one of the those like episodes of New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, but they like put it onto a series of like Winnie the Pooh DVDs. Like they teach a younger audience about Valentine's Day, since they're made to teach younger audiences about making friends and caring for others, sharing, etc. With the episodes of New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh that represent the subject. Like in one of those VHS tapes we used to watch, kind of like that. But anyway, on the front here we have Winnie the Pooh Bear, Christopher Robin, Roo, and Tigger giving each other cards on Valentine's Day, Valentine's cards. So here's the front, spine, and the back. And it's on for 50 minutes. And there's a disc. Next that we have is Mickey's House of Villains. Now, this was a pretty expensive DVD to get on eBay, and I mean a lot of them were pretty expensive. So that pretty much confirms how rare this DVD really is. I mean, you can get it on VHS as well, so the VHS tapes are a lot cheaper than the DVD. But it's good to have the DVD anyway because nobody really collects VHS tapes nowadays. Some maybe, but not many. But yeah, it's good to have on DVD as well. It's quite rare. Not the rarest of my collection, shall we say, but quite rare. This goes to one of my Sailor Moon DVDs, which I'm going to show in a bit. Yes, the 10 DVDs I was talking about are my 10 Sailor Moon DVDs, which you'll see in a bit. Yeah. But anyway, on the front here we have Mickey Mouse, who is scowling at Captain Hook, from Peter Pan, Hades from Hercules, Ursula from Little Mermaid, Jafar from Aladdin, Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians, and Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. And there's Donald and Goofy hiding under the table looking petrified. Here's the front, spine, and the back. And there's Mickey and friends and the villains standing face to face at each other and one another. This also includes a remake of the scene from Fantasia for some reason. And it's on for 68 minutes. And there's a disc. The next that we have is Jetsons the movie. Now, I haven't really cared to watch much of the series itself of the Jetsons, but I do know of the Jetsons. I know the characters and I do know of the series in general. But I never really did watch the series. I do know the characters, however, and the things they get up to. And I also know it's by Hanna-Barbera as well. Because basically the only thing I was into with Hanna-Barbera was Scooby-Doo. I mean, Top Cat was pretty good. I did like Top Cat. Flintstones was good. Mind you, I was more in my personal favorite animation company was Disney, to be honest, and manga, and 83 Films, etc. Those are like my favorite animated companies. I mean, I do like Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera was good. Hanna-Barbera's good. Oh yeah, and I do like that Pam Puppies cartoon from Hanna-Barbera. That cartoon was pretty good. Which they never released on DVD, but you can get on VHS as well. Likewise with Jetsons the movie. But yeah. So on the front here we have George Jetson himself, Elroy, Judy Jetson, the daughter, Jane, Astro, and this guy. And I think he's the villain in this film, the antagonist. And these robots down there. Here's the front, spine, and the back. It's on for 1 hour and 17 minutes. And there's the disc. Next that we have is My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, the complete season 7. Now, I did order series 6 as well for Christmas, but for some reason the seller hadn't managed to turn up on time. But and I had to make do with what was there. So yeah, I mean, I was missing a plushie as well. I wasn't just missing a DVD. I mean, there was a few I was missing, but I may plan to reorder series 4, 5, and 6 sometime soon and reorder the plushie as well. And you may see them in a separate DVD update video. We'll just see. It all depends. But anyway, on the front here we have Rarity, Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Spike, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie in like a square background, because usually they're like in a big group. They are with lots of like other characters, like supporting characters and antagonists and stuff. Here's the front, spine, and the back. It also has the Miracle Media logo at the start as well. So it has 4 discs, Celestial Advice, Parental Guidance, Fame and Misfortune, and Once Upon a Zeppelin. And the episodes on Celestial Advice are Celestial Advice, All Bottled Up, A Flurry of Memories, Rock Solid Friendship, Fluttershy Leans In, and Forever Philly. Forever Philly has got to be the worst episode from season 7 ever. It's because of that prologue at the beginning where Rarity misses Sweetie Belle, and she was all emotional about it, like she usually is. I mean, I do like Rarity. She's a good pony, but sometimes she can be a bit of a diva, shall we say, and a drama queen. And yeah. And the episodes on Parental Guidance are Parental Guidance, Hard to Say Anything, Honest Apple, A Royal Problem, Not Asking for Trouble, Discordant Harmony, and The Perfect Pair. Fame and Misfortune, Triple Threat, Campfire Tales, Daring Done, a help of information, To Change a Changeling, and it isn't the main thing about you. Once Upon a Zeppelin, Marks and Creation, Secrets and Pies, Uncommon Bond, and Shadowplay 1 and 2. And the feature running time is 9 hours and 32 minutes. Here's Disc 1, Celestial Advice. Disc 2, Parental Guidance. Disc 3, Fame and Misfortune. And Disc 4, Once Upon a Zeppelin. And now on to the 10 Sailor Moon volumes. Please keep in mind, I did arrange them in the proper order. I mean, some are PG, but even though we haven't got to the PG ones yet. But the PG ones are going to come after I showed off the Sailor Moon DVDs. So, here's the first one, which is episodes 7 and 12. Yeah. I'm not going to go through as many detail like I usually do with my other DVDs, because, they're the same show and just different amounts of volume, different episodes on different volumes. But yeah. And I'm not going to go through the characters' names as well, because sometimes they're always the same characters on coverings. Yeah. But on the front here, we have Serena, or Sailor Moon, Amy, aka Sailor Mercury, and I think she's Sailor Jupiter, I believe. No, Sailor Mars, I believe. Sailor Mars, Venus, I believe. Whatever. Here's the front, spine, the back. Episodes are An Uncharmed Life, A Nightmare in Dreamland, Cruise Blues, Fight to the Finish, Match Point Sailor Moon, and A Natural Phenomena. Is there a running time? Some reason there's no running time on there. Quite odd. Oh well. And there's the disc. Episodes 13 to 18. Episodes Wedding Day Blues, Shutterbugged, Dangerous Dolls, Who is the Masked Man, An Animated Mess, and Worth a Princess Ransom. Yeah. No running time. And there's a disc. Episodes 31 to 36. Yeah, I did skip a bit because a few of them that I ordered wouldn't come until after Christmas. Plus, there was one that was out of stock, which is Volume 5, I believe. Yeah, Volume 5. But yeah, never mind. I got the rest. I got 11 of them already, so yeah. So episodes are A Reluctant Princess, Bad Hair Day, Little Miss Manners, Ski Bunny Blues, Ice Princess, and Last Resort. And there's a disc, and we have like a email type thing, like a question sheet on what DVD did you buy and stuff like that, like you usually see in some of the other anime DVDs. Oh wait, there's one anime DVD I forgot to show. I'll get it. Yeah. Apologies for that. Anyway, moving on. Episodes 37 to 42. There's Queen Beryl on the front this time. The exciting conclusion to Series 1 and 2, taste of Series 2 of Sailor Moon. And the episodes are Tuxedo Unmasked, Fractious Friends, The Past Returns, Day of Destiny, The Return of Sailor Moon, and So You Want to Be in the Pictures. And there's a disc, and similar question sheet thing, only it's like pink or magenta. And that leads on to season 2. Well, almost season 2. But yeah. It's got Sailor Jupiter this time on the cover. Episodes 43 to 48. Episodes are A Night to Remember, VR Madness, Virtual Reality Madness, Cherry Blossom Time, Kindergarten Chaos, Much Ado About Babysitting, and Ray's Day in the Spotlight. And the feature length is 135 minutes. And there's a disc, and inside shows logo. I've also got an advertisement for other DVDs available to buy, such as, I can read them. I'll read the first one. Blue Jenner, I believe. Bubblegum Crisis. Vampire Princess. Yusuke Lost, Yusuke Found. Only You. You're Under Arrest, the complete OVA. Sailor Moon episodes 31 to 36, which are already shown. And Lane, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Oh, damn it, sorry. I'll fix it later. Episodes 49 to 52. Episodes Food Fetish, Mirror Mirror on the Wall, Detention Doldrums, Secret Garden, Treed, and Serena times 2. Running time 135 minutes. And there's a disc. Hang on, have I messed up? I can go there and... Hang on, sorry I hadn't really organized them that much. So I showed, bear with me. But yeah, here's the next one. Episode 61 to 66, sorry. 66. Naughty and Nice, Prediction of Doom, Enemies No More, Checkmate, Sibling Rivalry, and Rubius evens the score. And there's Luna on the back. And there's Tuxedo Mask on the front. Again, 135 minutes. That's a disc, and inside is basically the same as other Sailor Moon DVDs. Episode 67 to 72. And it's got Sailor... I think that's Sailor Venus on the front. As well. Yeah. And Armetius and Luna on the back. Rubius Strikes Out, The Secret of the Lunar Sphere, Emerald Bakes Up Trouble, Promises Fulfilled, No Thanksness Venus, and Dog Day for Artemis. A lot of these DVDs are ran for... A lot of the series of DVDs running time is 135 minutes. Anyway, there's a disc. Sorry. Episodes 73 to 77. Smart Payoff, Child's Play, Future Shocked. Yeah. Legend. Yeah. And Jealousy's Just Awards. And it's on for 110 minutes this time, so it's probably shorter than the other Sailor Moon DVDs. And there's a disc. And here's the last one, which is 78 to 82, which basically concludes all 14 volumes of Sailor Moon and the series in general. Birth of the Wicked Lady, Brotherly Love, Diamond in the Rough, Final Battle, and Follow the Leader. There's Sailor Mars and Sailor Venus on the back. That's got to be Sailor Mars, surely. This one. And it's 110 minutes again. And there's a disc. So that concludes my Sailor Moon volumes. Now we move on to the PG rated ones. Got a few of them. I'll fix it later. Put them down there for now. Anyway, next we have is Miraculous, a Christmas special. Yeah. Out of all the Miraculous DVDs, this is the only one I didn't have. So, but yeah, I do know though that this only has the episode Santa Claus, which is also in my Queen Wasp and Other Stories disc on season 2 of Miraculous. But oh well, I got it anyway just to complete the collection, even though I've already got the special in one of my DVDs. But yeah, Santa Claus was a good special though. I'll give you that. It's kind of like how I only have Merry Christmas Mr. Bean in one of my Mr. Bean box set, and I have the DVD separately. But yeah, it's kind of like that. But on the front here we have Marinette Dupain-Chang in her winter wear, and there's Santa Claus and Cat Noir in the background as well. This is the front, spine, and the back. It's on for 21 minutes, so pretty short. And there's a disc. And this pretty much completes my entire Miraculous Ladybug TV series collection. So I'm glad it's finally complete. Yeah. Next we have is Made in Manhattan by Jennifer Lopez and Ralph Fiennes, I think. I've never really watched this film yet, but I have heard of it and seen the trailer for it. And I'm interested. May check it out at some point. But yeah, this is the front, spine, and the back. It's on for 1 hour and 41 minutes. And there's a disc. And inside has we have an advert for other DVDs available to buy, such as 13 going on 30, Seinfeld. I used to be a fan of Seinfeld, but now I'm not, because it's not really that funny to me. Doctor Strangelove, Not Another Teen Movie, Anger Management, Groundhog Day, An Evening with Kevin Smith, Ghostbusters, 51st States, which I actually have, along with Not Another Teen Movie and I Spy, Life of Brian. I did used to have Daddy Daycare as well, but I don't know where that is now. And now on to the two 12 rated DVDs, which are basically Naruto Unleashed volumes. So here's the first one, which is series 6. I've also completed my entire Naruto Unleashed DVD collection. Now I just need to collect the Shippuden series. I do have episodes 1 to 52 of the Shippuden series, and I may plan to get the rest soon, but the problem is they're all very expensive, likewise with the other Naruto DVDs. But yeah. So here's Naruto, Shikamaru for him, and I do know that that's Neji and that's Choji. I think that's his name, Choji. Yeah, Choji. Here's the front, spine, and the back with Sasuke. And the feature running time is 600 minutes. Here's side A, Sasuke. And that's run for 300 minutes approx. Here's the Squan, the 2, and disc 3, which that is falling apart. Which the whole of this is falling apart. And the series is falling apart. Here's side B with Neji on the front and Hinata on the back. And that's also run for 300 minutes. Here's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. Hang on, is that? Yep, disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. You have to bear with me while I get both volumes back in the box. There we go. And here's Series 7. As you can see, the sticker is peeled off a bit because that's because I got it from CEX online. But yeah, again, Sasuke, Naruto himself. I think that's his brother as well. And that's not his old trainer, which I forgot his name, but you know, he's a bit of a weird fellow, him. And it's his actions, it's the way he behaves that's weird before he became Naruto's trainer. And this guy right here, I forgot his name. Here's the front, spine, and the back with Rock Lee on the back. And as you can see here, somebody's like, you know, spilled like some sort of substance on the back, and honestly, it looks absolutely disgusting. Well, I might clean it up soon. It looks like some sauce for some reason. Someone like spilled a bit of like, I don't know, smoky barbecue sauce or something. I don't know what caused this, but oh well. The DVD should still play fine, hopefully. And the feature running time is 600 minutes. Here's side A with Choji and Rock Lee on the back. And the feature running time is 300 minutes. A lot of these are 300 minutes, so yeah, here's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. And side B with Lady Tsunade on the front and Neji on the back. And that's run for 299 and 49 minutes this time. For some reason. Here's disc 1, disc 2 with Ino, and disc 3 for his name. I really need to remember these names, guys. Apologies for that. I'm not really good with names, to be honest, especially when it comes to anime. I mean, I really enjoy the anime itself. It's just the names I have trouble remembering, because, yeah. And Matt Jeffy, if you're watching this, you're going to be pleased to know that I actually managed to buy this. And this time, it's... Ta-da! The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya Season 1. Yes, I have finally managed to get my hands on Season 1 of Haruhi Suzumiya. Honestly, after all these years, I've had Series 2 and The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya on DVD. And I've basically seen all the Endless 8 episodes on Series 2. And I have seen The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're both good DVDs, but you know, I haven't seen Series 1 yet. I basically just picked up Series 1 because, well, Series 2 was a lot cheaper, likewise with The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. And that's when I had them ever since. But yeah, now I finally managed to get season 1, so that's very lucky of me. But anyway, on the front here we have Haruhi Suzumiya herself. She's smiling at you. Anime legends. Yeah, she is a legend, honestly. It's the front, spine, and the back. And the feature running time is 350 minutes for 14 episodes. Here's disc 1. Here's disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4. And now moving on to the 15 rated ones. So here's the next one, which is the complete 9-disc collection of Death Note. My sister actually got this for me because she's also a fan of Death Note, and I was checking it out at the Comic Con, the anime convention that I went to last year, and she thought I looked curious about it, so she thought she'd get this, and I've seen a promo of it a few times, and I may consider watching it sometime. You never know. Here's the front, spine, and the back. This DVD's huge, and I'm not going to bother taking out 9 volumes because that can take forever. That can pretty much take up the whole video. But the feature running time is 840 minutes. You guys could probably read the episodes, but yeah, do not watch if you're under the age of 15, or if you are 15 but you're scared by horror. I do not recommend it for anyone who's younger than 15, or if you are 15 but you're sensitive to like horrific scenes. Damn it. Such a huge box and it keeps falling out. And here's the next one, which is Persepolis. Now, I have heard from a DVD review that this film was pretty good, and I checked the trailer out, and, it did interest me, so, I thought I'd check it out myself. Yeah. It's based on a novel, apparently. I mean, it's the animation that I admire most. That's the main reason why I got this. It's the animation that I admire the most. War, revolution, family, punk rock, and all part of growing up. Yeah, so it's the front, spine, and the back. It's a biographical story of Marjane Satrapi. You guys can read the description. And the feature running time is 91 minutes. And there's a disc. The next that we have is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Now, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with Robert De Niro and Kenneth Branagh. Another film I haven't watched it yet, but looks interesting. May check it out. Here's the front, spine, and the back. However, I do not recommend it for anyone who's younger than 15, or if you are 15 but you're sensitive to like horror. If you don't like horror films. And it's on for 1 hour and 58 minutes. And there's a disc. Next that we have is Peter Kay live at the Manchester Arena. So there's another Peter Kay DVD I have. I have quite a lot of Peter Kay DVDs I do, and this is one of them. This is a new one I got. Yeah, it's the front, spine, and the back. From what I can tell, this is basically like a recap version of the Toilet Didn't Torture, because they have like similar jokes, and that's the name of the subject. Mum Wants a Bungalow Tour, which is also on Live at the Bolton Albert Halls, if I can tell. It also includes. Never mind. And is there a running time on there? The feature running time is 47 minutes. And there's a disc. And next that we have is The Smell of Reeves and Mortimer, which is the BBC comedy duo. Now, I have heard about these guys, and I hear they're pretty amazing, so I've heard, I do like a good comedy duo. I'm a big fan of comedy duos, so if I get this, and I have heard about them because they interested me, so if I get them, and I do like Morecambe and Wise and the two Ronnies as well. They were very funny. But yeah, so here's Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer on the front, the spine, and the back. And the feature running time is 3 345 minutes. Here's disc 1 and disc 2, which for some reason is rated PG for some reason, even though the whole DVD is rated 15. Here's the last one to round up the 15 rated DVDs. Vic Reeves' Big Night Out, which is basically a spin-off of Reeves and Mortimer. And they did another one as well called Bang Bang, It's Reeves and Mortimer, which that was for the BBC. This one, however, is for Channel 4 DVD. Here's the front, spine, and the back. And the feature running time for disc 1 is 144 minutes, and disc 2's running time is 198 minutes. Here's disc 1 and disc 2, and inside, for some reason, inside got these like CEX stickers for some reason. So that's quite odd. Well, I did get them from CEX, but I never had these stickers before. Yeah, that's that, I guess. And now we're on to the 18 rated ones. So take this advice: do not watch any of the ones I show if you're under that age of 18, sorry, or if you are 18 but you're offended by strong language and humor. But here we go. Here's the first one, which is Risky Business by Tom Cruise, which that film is well known for the old-time rock and roll song, I like an old-time rock and roll. That one. Yeah, that was a really good song, and I do remember that scene quite well. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Yeah, please keep in mind that is rated 18, so do not watch if you're under the age. Or offended, or if you are 18 and offended by that type of humor. And it's on for 95 minutes. And there's a disc. Oh, by the way, I also did have Rock and Roller by Guy Ritchie. That's rated 15, but I forgot to get it out. But oh well, it's too late now. You may see it in a different video. Yeah. And here's the next one, which is Underworld Revolutions, which is a sequel to the first Underworld with Kate Beckinsale. Yep, the first film was quite a good film. I did like it. Forget the second one, but however, do not watch if you're under the age of 18, or if you are 18 and offended by strong language and horror and action and violence and whatnot. Spine and the back. And it's on for 110 minutes approx. And there's a disc, and inside shows a chapter guide and an advert for DVDs available to buy. I can get it out. Stormbreaker. You know, I'm not going to bother showing the inside because, you know, reasons. And rounding off the DVDs, we have Ricky Gervais Live Science. And that also completes my Ricky Gervais Live collection. So, yeah, it's the front, spine, and the back. I'm surprised how Chris Rock and Jerry Seinfeld actually managed to get involved in the interview. But, yeah, surprised to see them. And they seem to be fans of Ricky Gervais as well. And it's on for 1 hour and 19 minutes. And there's a disc. So that concludes all my DVDs. Now we move on to the plushies, which I almost have the main 6 of the My Little Pony characters. The main 6, they say, you know. Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Fluttershy. I mean, the only one I'm missing out of that group is Rainbow Dash. I mean, I did order Rainbow Dash as well, but for some reason the seller didn't manage to have it delivered to my door. But oh well. I'm gonna order the Rainbow Dash plushie again, so you'll see her then on a separate video. But right now we're gonna make do with the 5 that I got, and the flash is turned off for some reason. But anyway, here's Twilight Sparkle, and there's a cutie mark. She's waving hello to it with her hooves. And there's Applejack as well. Now, I honestly thought I was gonna get like a. I honestly thought this Applejack would be a lot bigger for some reason, but I ended up with a little, tiny one. Oh well, got Applejack anyway. That's a cutie mark. She's waving hello. And here's Fluttershy. And I had to make an entrance like that because she's always shy, and you're on a video, Fluttershy. But don't run away. The viewers want to say hello. There's a butterfly cutie mark, and Fluttershy, as you may know, is by far one of my favorite ponies because she's so adorable, and I love her. Say hello, Fluttershy. She says hello. And here's Pinkie Pie, one of the bounciest ponies there is in Ponyville. And there's a potty cutie mark. She's all glittery. I do like that. And she's waving low, and she's bouncing away. Hang on, where's Rarity? Rarity! Don't forget to get her out. No, here she is. And there's Rarity. She's bowing in front of the video. There's a diamond cutie mark. She says it's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Rarity. So that concludes all my Christmas presents. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Which DVD out of all 28 was your favorite, and who was your favorite MLP character? Please share your answers in the comment section, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. And in other words, have a happy Christmas. Have a happy Christmas day. Enjoy the rest of the Christmas period and Boxing Day and etc. And we all hope you enjoyed Christmas Eve as well. And yeah, have Merry Christmas.